And Izzy, it's been a different approach, I feel like, for you this time. A little more relaxed, not as much talking. I can just see how patient and relaxed you are going into this one. Why have you chosen maybe not to talk as much and try to play mind games with Robert Whittaker this time around?
I wasn't trying at first, the first time, because he was talking shit, low-key. And I don't just sit there and take it. I retaliate. But after I whooped his ass, he really can't say much this time, so there's nothing for me to say. So I've just sat in my power and just done my own work.
Obviously, in a rematch, Izzy, it's on the loser of the first fight to make adjustments for the second fight. So obviously you can anticipate a different-looking Robert Whittaker. How did that affect your game planning going into this one?
It doesn't. The first fight, I didn't even use my game plan. I called an audible. I freestyled that one. But we have a systematic approach to dismantling him in 3 different ways. So, yeah, same, but different.
Champ, we're about 36 hours from the fight. How was the weight cut? You seem to be, like, tired, like, a little bit, like I'm ready to go and get recovered. What does the next 24 hours look like for you, Champ?
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised at what my body can do, man. Like, my body subconsciously knows what we're about to do, so it just does what it does to drop the weight. Like, I'm astonished. Like, kind of like a dog in a car when it sees the dog park, it gets excited, and you just have, just chill, dog, relax. But yeah, that's how my body just feels going into this fight, and the weight cut was just magic.
Going back down to 185 in the last fight, yesterday you said a willing dance partner allows for Israel Adesanya to really put on the show, to show off, because that's what you like to do. Do you believe, because of the way the first fight went down, that Robert Whittaker is going to be a little more cautious and not allow for you to show off like Israel Adesanya likes to do?
No, I don't think so. I think the first round he's going to be a lot patient, but then once he realizes that's a bad idea, because he's getting touched from distance, he's going to try and close the distance by shooting, and I'll make it aware that that's a bad idea as well.
What's up, champ? I got to ask you, in the climate of the way the world is today, have you still been having to find ways to modify the way that you prepare for these fights, or have things got a bit back down to normal in New Zealand?
For us, luckily for my camp, things were kind of back to normal. In a sense, but yeah, even with the restrictions we had for my teammates' fights, we still found ways to make it work because it's all a game. So yeah, I play the game.
And I gotta ask you, obviously you're focused on Robert Whittaker right now. You got Derek Brunson and Cannonier waiting in the wings. You got Sean Strickland making waves just past those guys. Is there anybody in particular that you're looking to maybe want to get in there with after you get done with this fight on Saturday, or are you just solely focused on Robert?
I'm focused on Whittaker. I don't look past him because obviously you know this, Mike. If you look past this guy and you don't make it past this guy, then all those plans you had, null and void. So yeah, I saw Jared backstage. I said, I like fresh meat, and Sean's, that's easy money, and also he talks a lot, so that's big money, big easy money, and yeah, anyone can get it. Anyone can get it.
Izzy, we hear you talk a lot about reading the energy of your opponents during fight week. After the presser and the face-off yesterday, what's the energy that you're reading from Robert Whittaker?
He's ready. He's ready. He has nothing to lose, but he is feeling the pressure of the moment. I can see that. But he's ready when I look in his eyes. He was ready last time, and so was I. But, yeah, he's ready, and, I stay ready.
We heard Eugene talk about how a perfect fight for you would not necessarily be a knockout. It would be a whitewash, a 25-minute whitewash. Do you feel the same way? What is the perfect fight for you?
That's one of the ways. That's one of the ways. I have my own secret technique, my own ninja hidden jitsu that I have working on. But if it's reminiscent to my Tough 27 finale, just a ass-whooping 5-0, I'm happy with that. And that way, that's honestly, I agree with Eugene. That's a way of letting the guy know in any facet of this game, ground, standing, clinch, you couldn't beat me. I had you every single place. But I'd like to finish it, and I think I'm going to finish him. I hope it's in the later rounds, but you never know.
Izzy, before we let you go, I just have to know, do you have somebody come to the house to clean the Rolls or the Bentley? I forgot which one it was that you had this time around every day, because it always looks so spotless.
Oh, the Cullinan. Nah, it's kind of dirty at the moment, but I think we'll get someone to clean it soon. But yeah, it's nice to have these things to ride around in. You know, people just loan me their cars for no reason. I'm like, I'll take it. Yeah, easy.
All right, Izzy, good luck tomorrow. Can't wait for the fight, my friend.
Likewise, thank you. Appreciate you all.